Hi, I'm Murray Chase at Venice Theater.
I'm Christopher Denning.
I'm Benny Sato Ambush.
We're here today to talk to you about the 2023-24 season at Venice Theater, our 74th. Now, as most of you know, Hurricane Ian blew up our main building.
The fact that it happened quickly after COVID didn't help. But, as we said then, and as we say now, Venice Theater is not just a building.
It's a community of artists, staff, volunteers, students, patrons, leaders, and donors, all dedicated to our larger community.
This next year, I'll be focused on the restoration and reconstruction of our beloved Jervey Auditorium and Stagehouse.
I'll be running the joint.
And I will be overseeing the artistry.
But we will all be working hard to bring you the most exciting and delightful season ever.
And we'll still be using other spaces while the building is under construction.
So today, we'll take you to those spaces and behind the scenes to invite you to join us as we are coming back strong. First, let's start with the familiar, the shows that you have come to expect from Venice Theater for more than a generation.
We're counting our blessings at Christmas time with our 23rd annual musical rendition of A Christmas Carol. We'll be here again in the Raymond Center, and Brad Wages as Scrooge and the cast will make you laugh, cry, and celebrate this joyful story about human redemption.
For 30 years, the youngest cast around, the Silver Foxes, has amazed and brought delight to audiences not only in our building, but in the surrounding community as well. And this year, the tradition continues with the 30th annual Silver Fox Follies, Broadway by the Sea.
When Yvonne Pinkerton helped bring Venice Theater volunteers together with adults with disabilities, the stage was set for more than 100 performances of heartfelt entertainment and human triumph. Pinky's players are stronger than ever and taking places for the 26th year. It's the best show in town.
Now let's take a look at what's happening in 23-24 in the Pinkerton Theater. You don't want to miss this. First, back by popular demand, is the show you might not have been able to see because it was sold out last season, or if you have seen it, you may want to see it again because it was so enjoyable. The Cemetery Club.
Reefer Madness pokes hilarious fun at the 1936 cult film. Don't eat the brownie and don't smoke the demon weed. Inhale at your own peril, or America's wholesome way of life will be destroyed.
The title is Pickleball. What do you think it's about? Jeff Daniels, actor, director, musician, and playwright, has picked up on all the rage with pickleball. Let us pickle your funny bone with Pickleball and the Pinkerton. Catch it.
This year in the Pinkerton, we launch a new series in December. It's called Solo Fest. We'll see 3 one-person shows about 3 characters, 2 real and 1 who should be. Mark Twain, Harry Truman, and Shirley Valentine. Mark Twain is revealed in They Told Me to Be Brief. Harry Truman raises Cain in Give Up Hail Harry. And Shirley Valentine finds a way to the love of her life.
Next up is a comedy that's based on a movie of the same name. It's about a group of ladies who pose nude for charity. The irony is that this show has more costumes than any other show in the season. We'll bring forth more than 100 outfits, strategically placed, of course. Don't miss Calendar Girls.
We look forward to bringing you a magical show that will have you grabbing your old classics off the bookshelf to reread. Pollyanna, Peter Pan, Robin Hood, and other characters come to life at night in the Enchanted Bookshop to save the old store and their own existence. The Enchanted Bookshop is truly enchanting.
Stroll down memory lane and revel in the harmonies and rollicking tunes of the Marvelous Wonderettes. The girls are at their 20th high school reunion singing songs from Gloria Gaynor to the Doobie Brothers. a nostalgia show without synthesizers or auto-tune. It's the Marvelous Wonderettes. Dream on.
We wrap up with a farce, one of the craziest yet. In Bank Job, there's a bank escape through an executive's bathroom, and it hits a snag. And there's a cop, a hostage, and a young woman who just happens to get involved. What could go wrong?
And now for the Raymond season. We launch with the comedy Golf with Alan Shepard. Those of you of a certain age will recognize the significance of the title. Join some grumpy old men in a grumpy old golf game with their questions, fears, loves, and Metamucil. And there's a special appearance by an out-of-this-world guy who hit the longest golf shot in history. 4. And now, the Raymond Center musicals.
Ba-da-da-bum. You've seen the comic strip, you've watched the TV show.
You've seen the movies, 6 in all.
Now it's time to see Morticia Gomez, Wednesday Pugsley, Lurch, Uncle Fester, and Cousin It in the Broadway hit They're Creepy,
Kooky,
Spooky, and Ooky. Come watch us create the scenery, the lights, the costumes, and the world that is the Addams Family.
With changes in latitudes comes changes in attitudes.
This hit musical has been breaking records all across Florida. It's joyous and it's raucous. It's the best of Buffett, and we don't mean Warren.
So grab a cheeseburger, a cold beer,
And don't forget your lost shaker of salt.
It's the feel-good musical of the year.
Jimmy Buffett's Escape to Margaritaville.
Last but not least, a hidden gem. Think Rodgers and Hammerstein, but set in a diner.
There's no better show to round out our 74th season.
It is a show of resilience and heart.
Humor and romance.
Woo. And overcoming big obstacles? Sound familiar? The name? The Spitfire Grill. This may end up being your favorite. See it to believe it.
And that's our season for 23-24. To learn more about subscribing or buying individual tickets, go to venicetheater.org. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming to the theater, and thanks for helping us to come back strong.